All right. Welcome, welcome. Let's make sure we're working right. Oh, that's the wrong button. My channel. Make sure everything's working. Make sure everything. Okay, we're good. All right. Good afternoon. It's Monday before Christmas, and I just got back from thrift store, and I snagged one of these full of various diecast cars. I looked through them. Lo and behold, there's a bunch of Johnny Lightning cars in there, muscle cars, and a handful of other stuff. So I'm going to do what I usually do when I have a find like this: is we're going to run through the next hour or so, give or take, and look them up and see if there's any worth flipping. There's a couple of these I think I'm going to give to a buddy of mine who there's some 67 Camaros that he's actually restoring one, so I may actually give those to him. Um, but other than that, I got 20 cars here, give or take, that I'm gonna look up that and we'll see if they're worth anything. So we're gonna jump into it, get my handy dandy magnifying glass, and we're gonna go jump into this right quick. So for warm up, we'll do some of the Hot Wheels and not the Johnny Lightning. So this is a Hot Wheels Honda Civic Custom. Neat little car. Hot Wheels Honda Civic Custom. Black. Let's see what that comes up with. All right. Yeah, that was not worth too much. So I wasn't really expecting. A lot of these aren't. They do better than like your crazier ones, but not on eBay. This is something I can easily sell probably for 50 cents at the thrift store. So not thrift store, at the flea market. So that's going to bin. A bunch of these are going to go in the bin to go to the thrift store. So next up, this one's kind of neat. This is for you JDM fans. This is the Z. Is he? It's a Mazda RX-7 police car. It's a real neat Hot Wheels Mazda RX-7 police. RX-7 police. We'll see what that comes up with. Let's go. Completed sales. Always do completed sales. Yeah, this is not going to be worth much. And scroll down. Yeah, this is not worth like two of these in the package are going for $2 plus shipping. So that's a negative there. All right. Next up. Still okay. One more Hot Wheels I wanted to look up. This one right there. That is a Porsche 911 GT3. This is like in real life, that's a really, really awesome car. And I'm not a big Porsche guy. And I really like the GT3. Excuse me. Hot Wheels. Porsche 911 GT3 red. Okay. Again, this one might be worth wadding up. If I had something else in it. This looks like it's actually going for $4 or $5 shipped on eBay, maybe a little bit more, but I don't think. Yeah, this is one for $7.49, so it's really not worth listing on eBay. Uh, Maybe if you had a bunch of them, I would actually. This is actually be better to lot up if you had several Porsches or something like that to do, but not like that. Okay, moving on to some vintage cars, sort of. I've got three that are older here. I'll show them up. These right here. I'm not expecting much out of these. Maybe the Matchbox, but I don't think so. This is a Pepsi. Is this Corgi? This is an old Corgi. Yep, this is an old Corgi Junior's Pepsi truck. I wish I had a way to just like stick something like right here in front of you on the screen. This is going to be Corgi Junior's Pepsi. Yeah, this is not a big seller. Apparently two of these, like the Pepsi and the Coca-Cola truck, which I actually had growing up, actually looks like they so this thing may lot up okay. So the vintage sealed one is actually only $20. So, and one in this shape isn't even going for like $1 plus shipping. But it looks like if you either pair it with the Coke truck or have it with the Coca-Cola truck, you may actually have something. That one. But that one will probably go on. I've got a stand that I do cars and with $1. I might be able to get $1 a piece, a buck for instead of just 50 cents. And this one is Matchbox MBTV Mobile One. What's the official name on this? I'm gonna have to pull out, do the magnifying trick, which is what you take your phone and put it on camera and zoom in. And it's actually a very good magnifier for this type of situation. You gotta have it in photo mode and not portrait mode, though, for it to work. TV news truck. Okay, so Matchbox TV news truck. Matchbox TV news truck. Okay, now a bunch in package. It like wouldn't even get in bids for $20. So the white one's not selling. So yeah, three of them for $15 on bid. So this one isn't worth a whole ton, but it's still pretty cool. And again, this is the type of thing this would still go probably on my dollar stand at the flea market. And finally, this neat old military car. What is this? This is Rolomatics Stoat. This is actually tagged as a Lesney. This is that old. That was still, and what happens with these old ones is it doesn't look like that function. I think the wheel, what's the front wheels? Okay, there's a function that would make the little dude in the middle turn, but it looks like that is not working. Stoat. Matchbox Stoat. Yeah, in package it's $20 maybe. Yeah, this one's not getting a whole ton of action either. So another dollar car for the flea market. And almost all the rest of these, as we go through the Johnny Lightnings and stuff, these are like a minimum of $1. If they don't sell on eBay. But I got a couple of these trucks, these low riders right here. And these are, trying to see, some sort of make and model. There it is. If I get the right angle. Ford line. Muscle Machines Ford line. So these are this one, and have another real similar West Coast Choppers version. Looks like these are Ford lines. So by Muscle Machines Ford line. Let's see what that comes up with. Let's go Muscle Machines. Low rider truck. All right. Okay, now that looks like a batch of for 7 of them going for 60. So these are at minimum not quite $10 a piece, maybe $10 a piece. It doesn't look like there's a. Let's see. I'm gonna turn off completed items and see what these. All right, the West Coast Choppers doesn't go for 5. So these are ones that you would maybe lot up. I'm probably not going to do that unless I come across another couple to lot up and maybe do like if I could get like 4 and put them up for $20. I'm probably just going to save these for $1 or 2 a piece out at the yard sale, out at the flea market. All right. Next, we are now up one more before we dive into this one. Hot Wheels pink Charger. Is there not Hot Wheels 70 Dodge Charger? Pink. So we'll go with. Hot Wheels 70 Dodge Charger pink. Yep. In package, $2 plus shipping. It's about what I thought, but if you have a local flea market, though, realistic vehicles are kind of the way to go. Collectors are like them, but my recommendation is if you can buy a batch of cars for a quarter a piece or less that are like real hot wheels, not like the, I mean they're made in China, but like not like the cheap made in China stuff, but the good cars for a quarter piece or less, get them and flip them at yard sales. They're easy. It's easy money. I make a bunch. I do real well. I did real well this week. I only had like 2 shoebox bins half full of cars because that one guy was kind of a collector, kind of getting some for his kids, and like everybody who had a kid under 8 bought a couple cars for him. So it's easy money, and it makes everybody happy. So on to muscle cars. So, and these are all, I believe, well, what is this? This one may not be. This one, prepare to get served police car with a Gatling gun on the front of it. No idea what that is. No idea, but we're going to zoom in and see if that helps at all. Jada Toys. Chevy Camaro, used under license, but I don't know. I don't think this is. Whatever that game is. Twisted Metal? See, I don't think this is a Twisted Metal car. I could be wrong. Because the gun I bet I don't. Let's see. 2006 Camaro. Battle machines. See original list. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so this sold in package for about 20 bucks. So again, something I wonder if I couldn't get like $2 to $3 for this out of the flea market. But again, nothing I want to put up individually on eBay. Right now, I'm at the stage where it 10. If I can't get not 8, 9.99 for it or more, I don't know that I want to deal with it. That's going to be a sort of on a maybe pile. But was it battle machines? Let's get let's Jade of battle machines. Battle machines. Let's see. Yeah, that was lined up real well, uh, but not real good for individual sales, I think. So anyway, there we go. I might be able to get 9.99 for it, but I'm not gonna right now. I'm not gonna want to list it. I'm not too desperate on that. All right, up next are some Porsches. Porsche 911. Okay, Lightning. So I got two Porsche 911. I said that was missing the fin. This one doesn't have one. Or is that Johnny Lightning? Yep. Okay. So two, I got Johnny Lightning, 164 Porsche 911. Porsche 911 red. Let's see. Opening rear deck. This. Oh. Oh, wow. I may have hit something here with this bad boy. But that's the bigger one. The smaller one. This may be a $10 to $20 car. There's something that's pinging a lot more, but I don't know that that's the original listing. So there's some that are going for 30, but I don't know why. 164 in reasonably decent shape, and some of these are selling for. I don't know why this one's going for 40 bucks or not, but I may have hit on something. We'll find out. We'll start it around there. And the gray one, but the one that opens apparently is worth a bunch. Gray. Okay, inbox. The gray one with the fin is like 20 bucks, so or a little bit more, but let's see. Yeah, I think this one's sort of in that dollar range, uh, particularly because it's missing that. So that'll probably go in the. Actually, I'm probably going to do a lot with these and then sell some individually that are worth more. So, all right, next up, hot rod 34, 1934. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, we're going to have to take a photo on this one because I am not going to guess at the year or the make on this. So we're going to have to do the image search on this one to see where it comes out. All right, so what we got? Giant Lightning Hot Rods 32 High Boy. So Hot Rods 32 High Boy. Maybe right there. Let's scrolling. I don't think this is going to be worth a ton. Yeah, in package, $5. So lining this one up with other ones. All right, moving along. Let's see. That boy right there. Let's see. Come on. Here we go. There we are. Hot Wheels 69 Dodge Charger. This is interesting because in package it looks like it's a good bit. Not Hot Wheels. 69 Dodge Charger. Right there. It's the same. It's the Kid General Lee car, same one, but this is a little bit different. Was this thing gonna hold on? No, that's not the 70. Let's see. Come on. I have not seen this roll up in this particular color. Seen some similars go in interesting range. Ah, I actually see this one too. This one came up as about 20 in package for the USA version. So that one will get where we lot some up, go in the lot. There's some similar ones going in like the not even going for 10, $15 in the package. This one, there's like nothing completed for this specific one. The black top. Oh, there's one. Yeah, not going. Okay, somebody's got this. No, that's the black. Somebody's got one of these with black hood. It's not going for 20. Image search was pulling some up in the like package, but I'm not even seeing any. Let's see if there's a descriptor from the image search. It's 118. What I really wish you could do, and I don't know that you can, or I haven't found a way to do it, is take like refine a search, like use I could where I could use Johnny Lightning when looking this up. Uh, and have that tell me, yeah, that is Johnny Lightning. We'll go with, we'll try something and see if this is copyrighted to, like the production is 2000. I'll drop the 69. See, it comes up with maybe a 68. Oh, 69 Dodge Charger red, 30 bucks in the package, making this probably not worth, again, something I'm gonna wad up like out of the package like $5 type thing, which is fine, which is fine. So another neat car. All right, next up, is this Cobra? I really think this is a Cobra of some sort. Could be wrong. I don't know enough about cars to be considered. Like I know some, but not a bunch. Not as much as I feel I should sometimes. All right, what we got? Yep, it is Shelby Cobra. 66 Shelby Cobra. Johnny Lightning, 66 Shelby Cobra. Johnny Lightning, 66 Shelby Cobra. Like $8, and that's off of, again, watching this one up. All right. Next up. Right there. Into AMC. Is that Buick? No. I don't think that's a Mach 1. Maybe it is a Mach 1. Johnny Lightning Mach 1. Johnny Lightning Mach 1. Maybe this is maybe. Oh, the hood scoop is for 15. This doesn't have a hood scoop. Okay, I found this one does not sell for $30 in package. Does not sell for $12 in package. So another one, Mach 1, another one for that one. Next up. That's sweet bad boy. I wish Johnny Lightning would like put what some of these cars are on there. This one is 68 Chevy Chevelle. 19, not 16, 1968. Chevelle. Right there. Let's see. Chevelle, various colors. Any black ones? Oh, oh, oh. Black and red is going for $13 plus shipping. All right, going all the way to the top. That's a gray stripe. So yeah, this looks like it's a 13. Yeah, this is another one going to get lotted up with a muscle car lot. Iron Knuckles, Merry Christmas. Yes, very much. Very much so. Back at you. All right. We are looking up Johnny Lightning cars. So I need to do an image search on this one. Let's see. There. Nope. What we got? 53 Buick Super Convertible. Johnny Lightning. 53 Buick. It looks like there's already one showing up. Let's see. 1953 Buick Super. Yeah. Another one that's a couple bucks. It's not even selling for $14 on auction in the package. It's like getting no bids. People who do auctions are really, really useful, particularly when they put auctions up that don't sell and keep going and keep going and like keep flipping them. I used to do that a long time ago, like over 10 years ago, before I started doing buy it now stuff. But it's really useful. I know this is 57 Chevy Nomad. MacGyver drove a blue one. This is one of the coolest cars in my opinion of all time. Nomad Brown. Actually got 357 Chevys. Not surprised. Not selling for a whole ton. $7 plus shipping. Again, locking them up. A lot of these lining up will be like $5 a piece with free shipping. Line it up there. That's like $50 worth of cars. Another one. Another 57 Chevy blue. This one's got a ding on the back of it. Annoying. So unless this is a there. So unless this is a real like limited edition one, this one's not going to be worth. Yeah, this one's not worth the time. I wasn't expecting it. So again, there another kind of a $5 car. And that boy right there. Ford Fairlane? Yep. 55 Ford Fairlane. Crown Victoria. Johnny Lightning, 55 Ford Fairlane. Let's see. Okay, $13 shipped again. But then there's another one that didn't go for $10 in the package. So there we go. And finally, a black. This one would have been sweet in real life. Black 57 Chevy. Convertible. 57 Chevy is one of the coolest car designs of all time. I'll fight anybody who says otherwise. Let's see. Black. Oh, hello, Mr. Red. Black. Okay, fully. That red interior is like a $20 car loose. The black interior is not as valuable. Like this is still like a $5 car with a black interior. So anyway, but if there's a red one, you got something. So mostly $5 cars and a Porsche that may be a $30 car. So one to sell individually, another batch to sell in a group, and everything else goes to the flea market. And that's how cool it is. Merry Christmas, everybody. If I trip over another weird live lookup, I do these occasionally when I get a big box full of stuff that we need to jump on and watch, and you get like a dozen people to look at it later. But it's real fun. Iron Knuckles shows up sometimes, and a few other people occasionally show up. It's one of the things that's like, if I grew my channel, this would be like my thing, I think. Would be the morning streams and live lookups. And I think that would be fun for content. So, love right now. Thanks for jumping in. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. I even asked you.